Three-punch combination and a jab going from there. There's another body shot that got away.
From super lightweight champion of the world, Jose Benavidez Jr. Way of KO, making the first defense of his WBO welterweight championship, Omaha, Nebraska, Terence Crawford.
Keep the firm. Let's do this.
WBO welterweight championship of the world. Now the switch in stance from Crawford. You like the early work with that jab of Benavidez.
He's going to have to out-jab.
Him yesterday. I'm not a slow starter, but I think he is. I think he.
From Benavidez, he got Crawford kind of tentative and not allowing him to commit with anything. And that's how you need to do it. But Benavidez tentative to fire the left hand. You see how big that frame is from Benavidez, but right now it looked like he's trying to land something over the top.
Body from Crawford. Benavidez shakes it off. He said
he can concentrate for 36 minutes and figure it out in there.
There's Miss Deborah. Always an interesting walk.
Crawford. And that's one thing you got to do when you fight Terence.
Good exchange. At the end, when each man just had the glances.
Confidence. He's never fought in a fight. Terence Crawford ducked him. I don't find any evidence of that. But
jab going from there. There's another body shot that got away to the body. That hook from that southpaw stance. With
Terence Crawford coming around the guard there. Benavidez landing that body shot. Benavidez, like I said, is a great counterpuncher. He has a good right hand.
For Bud Crawford.
I think
and putting those earmuffs on. That's target practice.
The phone.
Not ready.
Benavidez concedes it will never be 100%.
Body in this round, taking control here.
Crawford stepping in behind the jab. You see the peekaboo defense.
Fighter in the world, that's Terence Bud Crawford, trained by Brian.
Go behind that double jab because Benavidez come back up to the head.
Say anything about the power of Benavidez?
No, ain't no power. He ain't got no power.
Dynamic relationship between Bomac and Terence.
Coming straight down the middle on the way in. This is high-level prize fighting right here. These guys are at mid-distance.
Getting his right foot outside Benavidez's
Which
back.
is southpaw with Benavidez. But that
and he's looking to just create things, different angles by switching southpaw.
Oh, good right hand. But very good stuff on the feet. Let's come back to it if he starts doing it. Not going to change who I am. He hasn't so far.
All right, Jose. Third round was good for Crawford. Fourth round, what?
He's getting hit. Look at that, you know. But of course, you got to go with the crowd, whatever you guys say. So we're so happy. We got to maintain that jab. We got to try to go a little bit.
Situation's going.
Sure did. And not running makes a good night. Jose Jr. said, hey, this fight's not going a distance. I can't let that happen here.
And that right hand was a decisive blow in the previous round. The right hand
to the body of Benavidez and having some success over the Tobin, trying to get control.
Hand to the body again. That time he caught him with a
sheet. Crawford should pick up his feet.
Was number one pound for pound, retired. Now
Tim says that Crawford's had trouble landing that jab.
He's watching his older brother get his chance. Sixth round. So here comes that halfway mark. Round number.
More than most people imagine from Jose Benavidez, but it's to be the prodigy of this division.
Just pause and think about it.
A jab occasionally, but he'll wait on you and he'll fire some combinations back at you.
As a fighter, was based on those sparring sessions. He's never
in, and then the right hand came in at a downward angle. Good exchange right.
A decade ago.
Right now, Benavidez is having some...
Despite this crowd here, you saw him double up that left hand. Now he gets... Three-punch combination and a... I got this 4 rounds to 2 right now.
So do I.
And now, as Andre Ward said, this is when it really happened.
Getting outside of the left foot of Benavidez.
Benavidez. And Jose Jr.
I think that Crawford...
Bernardo has been monitoring both corners. What can you tell us, Bernie?
Bud is in a great place.
He came in.
You see, there's no jab. Now Benavidez. That means you're getting to me.
If you look at the facial expressions,
Crawford takes control.
I'll tell you what I do see from the facial Benavidez that I did earlier in the fight.
Covering up like that doesn't work out.
For Terence Crawford, landing his best stuff to the head and fatigue.
Noticeable how it's changed. You know who else? 18 knockouts among his 27 wins. Crawford, 3-punch exchange.
You know, Benavidez obviously had a lot.
It's really just stocking right in front of Crawford. Now he tries to put a
Off the hip. Crawford comes in. Left hand, right to the body. Here in Omaha. Started boxing at age 7.
He's right now trying to time Terence Crawford coming in with the right hand.
In answer to Joe's question, is that right hand coming in?
Comes around the elbows of Benavidez.
6th round, but still Crawford up 78-74.
To be able to land some combinations up top like that, right hook, right. He just got out of range right there. Angles out right.
He made the point before.
He pulled straight back.
A knee that just over 2 years ago.
Sounds like this. Benavidez not doing it.
He is at 26 years old.
Nobody gets shot right above the knee.
Crawford, who's stepping right to him as he covers up against the ropes. And Crawford, come at me.
Got it. Looking to time Terence Crawford with a right hand. Our fighter.
World-class fighter. Master.
Looked at Bud Crawford, said, Bud, can you hear me? He looked over, he said,
Right now, not really using his jab. I want to see Terence Crawford.
With here as Crawford looks to unload. Pushes him.
Blocking counter.
Benavidez with an offensive output. Benavidez a little. Last round, champ.
You see Benavidez pulling back. Cardinal rule. Don't.
On to that lofty perch he sits on. World out. Crawford comes into this round having landed 100.
Crawford basically torturing guys who've entered. It's Benavidez' chin that's keeping him up.
Down Terence, and he needs to let his combinations fly. You can't throw one.
Feet. Defense, and they provide elite defense. Maybe in Omaha. They love the finish.
It's smart by Terence Crawford. Check hook.
12.
Good round.
He said it's his time, easily in control, and he's got 2.5 minutes. How much does Benavidez want it?
Well, if he wants
To the head and body.
but where is that body shot?
There's the right hand that he landed then.
Every single round. And he's showing.
Highly competitive.
Is not how he wants to end this fight, however.
Oh! Crawford gets him! Half a minute to finish it. They all expect him to be. He is. What a huge. That man is the best in the world. How do you want them to close? He was 27-0.
Benavidez was hurt, still hurt from that.